All right, hello. Hello, hello, hello. How are we all? Welcome to the live. 12th of January, 2026. Happy Monday, everyone. Happy Monday afternoon. Let's start some money making on GTA Online. I hope you're all well. We're going to be checking out the casino today. We're going to be checking out the additional cash that's available in certain businesses. Might do a bit of legal fronts. We're also going to check the nightclub and many, many, many other businesses. So just getting a few other things tailored, ready for it. Oh, there we go then. Let's get in. Oh, new GTA Plus stuff. Okay. Auto shops 50% discount. Got the new Fista Astrali. I think I claimed that the other day, but I haven't done any mods or anything like that to it, so we can have a look into that. But right, let's go. Let's just join free mode to start with. Let's go into free mode, have a little look. I've been trying out playing with keyboard and mouse recently. I find that the accuracy is so much better than controller. I know obviously generally keyboard and mouse is better, but of course the auto lock system, excuse me, on GTA with the controller is actually pretty good. But I was just having a little mess around with it the other night. I was getting a lot of headshots while driving. But the thing is, I don't really know the controls. I don't know really how to get in and out of my car. I don't know how to sort of sprint properly. I don't know how to roll. Those are different things. So, sort of learning all that at the moment in time. But yeah, we'll have a look. I think I'll probably stick to the controller for the most of the time, at least anyway, and then go from there. As you can probably tell, I've got a bit of a cold at the moment in time, so it's sounding a bit nasally, but we keep moving, we keep going. Just checking the volumes and that. I think it sounds all right. There's one thing I need to change. I need to change the music because I did get quite a few copyrights on the last stream for that, so I need to turn that off. I'm not exactly 100% sure how to, but obviously it'll be in settings somewhere. So we'll go into the settings and get that taken off. So we don't want to get copyright straight. That's for sure. Only a small channel, so it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, got to be careful. Got to be careful at the same time. God, loading into public lobbies is such a long process. I should have gone into story mode first. Yeah, if you guys don't know, by the way, if you go into story mode first and then go into
hello,
the settings, you can then change. You can change everything basically to. Sorry, I'm just going to turn this audio off. There we go. Right, yeah. So basically, you can go into your you can go into story mode, and then you can go into online. You can just basically choose straight away what sort of session you want to go into, whether it be a crew session, whether it be a public if you want to go to public, or a private session, depending on whether or not you obviously want to do some sell missions and then some extra money. There's in a public lobby, if you do stealth, you'll get 50% extra money, which is always good. All right, so what we're going to do is we've turned off the music, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Right, so we've got some challenges to do. Production speed boost and counterfeit cash factory has ended. So that's the one that's boosted this week. So let's see. I haven't been on since last time I live streamed, so let's see if I can get that done. Yeah.
I'm sorry, sir.
All right, no worries. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to make our way to... Actually, let's do the acid lab.
May I help you, sir?
So this is a production boost on any of your businesses.
Right away, sir.
There we go. Right, acid lab's now producing more than we need, which is good. So I'm going to go to casino first because I want to spin the wheel. I haven't done that for a little while. See what sort of money we can make out of that. Okay. Right, we've got the old presser. Okay, we're in a public lobby, but nah, it's alright. Not too much of concern. Missiles off. Let's go check it all out then. Right, casino. So we can make some money. Well, hopefully we can win. Hopefully we can win the car. Actually, I think it's the Rebler GTS, GLS, XLS. What is it?
Luxury valet and
GTS, there we go, yeah, Rebler GTS. Not a bad car to be honest with you.
You deserve it.
I think it costs about, I don't know, it's just shy of 2 million or something like that, so it's not a bad vehicle. Let's have a look. Let's just check on here that I have taken this off. Yeah, push just off, sweet. Okay, cool. Right, let's spin the wheel. Come on, wheel of luck. Come on, wheel of luck. Oh, RP, always RP. Well, let's put us up a level though. 326. Right, let's do another spin. Okay. If you've got GTA5, you can do 2 spins of the wheel. $10,000 chips to add to the 167,000 I already have. Oh yeah, I want to see how much money I've got. Right, so we've got 10,845,615. Let me just take a little note of that so we know how much money we're going to make. I'm not really rushing here, am I? Well, I should be sort of doing stuff in about an hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. Right, this is the bonus. There we go. Cheeky little extra 1,000 chips. Just go and see her. If Rockstar wants to do something. Hello. Hello, Rockstar.
Take your time.
Well, I'm waiting for you. See a little thing in the bottom right hand corner just spazzing. Just waiting for that to finish. What is it doing?
Just can't look away.
Oh, okay, so she's getting. I got 2,000 out of that. I'm not going to complain. Okay, so right, Dara spins the wheel. We want to check on Mutt.
How are things going over at your firm? Me?
If you press right or left on the D-pad, by the way, it'll skip like sort of 5 to 10 different contacts at a time. Really time saving. So we're going to buy supplies.
It'll cost us, but I have plenty of friends with extra chemicals laying around.
Talks very loud. Right, let's go to our acid lab, see what we've got. It's right. It's got a crevice here, I think. Yeah, there it is. Of course, I hit that. Oh. So much air, I hit the one little stubby little telephone pole. Like a glove. Right, products. We've got loads of products. What we're going to do also is we're going to speed this up. Well, I'm thankful you're still here. So you go over to this little spot here, you press right on the D-pad if you're on a controller. I don't know what it is if you're on sort of keyboard and mouse. And then this will also increase your productivity by 50%, I think it is. So we've got the mansion speed up, and we've also got that speed up. So it's really, really, really good. Okay, so let's go over here. Let's change our appearance actually, because we're going to be on a motorbike. So I want to go. Not many people know this. If you wear a motorbike outfit whilst on a motorbike and you crash, it actually gives you a lot less damage. Right, so let's go sell this. So if you sell this in a lobby with over, I think it's 20-25 people, and you change the name of the product, you will also get a large increase to what you'll sell. So generally you'll normally get about 350 grand for selling acid. If you do it in a public lobby with the name changed, it will actually give you around about 507, 512, something along those sort of lines. Basically $500,000. That's trying to kill me there. Right, so this one looks like it's going to be the mission where you basically go over to a car park, and it's a setup, and there's just police there. You don't actually have to do any of that. So I'll show you in a sec. Basically, you go to the car park, and then what we're going to do is we're going to go underground. I'm just going to save that spot now. I think it's about here, roughly. And then all we have to do is just find a cop car, like this one, shoot it. That will trigger the event. And then what we do is we come down here, and then all we have to do basically is lose the cops. So we'll just do that. But a really easy way to lose the cops is by going down here. How many people are in this? Oh, cool. Yeah, okay, so we'll get max rewards if we complete this mission. There's 24 people in there, so. Well, I hear explosions, which is always unsettling. But down here, basically, there is a little access route to a subway. Coming up in just a second. I think it's here. Yeah, here we go. Little access route to a subway. We go down here. Just go into the tunnel a little bit. Doesn't need to be too far. We'll just sit here. Sit here for a moment. Chill out. You'll lose the cops because the cops won't come down here. And once we lose the cops, it'll give us a little yellow dot. God, that's too far. Right, here we go. Right, little yellow dot. There we go. Then we can go to drop all this off. Which is it's down there. We are kind of going the wrong way. So what I'm trying to do? Okay, so we go forward, then we go right, we hang on right, and then we take a right. Yeah, that will take us out there. Okay, cool. So we go this way. We hang this right here. And what we're doing is we're using the subway as protection. One from sort of players that might want to kill you. Two, hiding from the police to lose the cops. You do have to be careful because obviously trains will come down here, but not very often. Well, I'm coming out just by a player, I think. We should be alright. Hopefully nothing too bad. But yeah, see, we've been doing this mission for how long? think we had a 20-minute timer, so 5 minutes we've been doing this before. We'll take a right down here. And there we go. Right, that's delivered now. So effectively the mission's now done. So you can just request your personal vehicle. All we've got to do now is leave the area. So as long as that doesn't blow up, which I don't think you can blow it up. I've never seen it blow up before. Once it's in that little van thing there. And then we just fly out into the sky. And look at the top right hand corner, $527,740. So, what? We've been live for... How long have we been live for? I don't know how to check. 16 minutes. And we made $500,000 already. And we've got 100 grand in the... we've got 100 grand in the nightclub. I don't like using the oppressor, to be honest with you. I'm not a huge fan of it. So, I use it for, like, grinding. So like if you're doing missions and things like that, sort of running around all over the place. But generally I don't like to use it like that. So let's just have a look for Mr. Mechanic. There we go. And then we'll just get something that's got a missile lock-on jammer on it, just to make it a bit easier for you to
calling for some wheels?
Get into
I'm
trouble
Johnny
with
on the
people,
spot. I'll hook you up.
in terms of people on other oppressors, for example, that may want to blow you up. Just gives you a sort of an extra layer of protection. The Vinewood Club Garage. Where's... Oh, Mansion. Right, there we go. And then I want... What do I want? What do I like the most? I don't know if I've got a missile lock-on jammer on that one. I do like the weaponized Ignis, so let's just use that. Oh, I've got to wait 20 seconds. So... Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so... Right. We're less than 20 minutes in. We've made over $500,000 already. In the background, our asset lab will keep reproducing. We just got a cool mutt every, I don't know, 20 minutes or so, just to make sure that we... oh god, there's someone close on that. Right, anyway, let's get to our Ignis.
Where you from, huh? Put in your work the lazy way, huh?
You know it.
Okay. So let's go to... No idea what's going on here, but... I don't really want the cops on me yet. Doing a bit of a grind today, so... I'm gonna get that paper... Get that money. Fingers crossed. This is a really fast car, by the way. So this is a HSW upgraded weaponized Ignis. It actually has a turret on it as well, as you can see. So I think that's why those gangsters kicked off on me, because I probably accidentally put my weapon at them. This is a four-wheel drive, essentially Lamborghini with a sort of Gatling cannon on top of the car. So it's a bit of a beast, but it's really fast as well. It's actually one of the fastest cars in the game in terms of racing. It's got a really high top speed as well, because it's HSW. Just how specials work. So if you're new to the game, once you sort of complete various sort of little missions and things like that, you'll get access to how special works. You just have to do a sort of time trial for it in essentially what is a Ferrari F40. It's called the Turismo Classic, I believe. Right, he's got the supplies, so that's good.
Eyes, use them.
Shut up. Well, anyway, let's get in there. Should have used his eyes to dodge that, shouldn't he? Silly Billy. Okay, right, so we're in here. Motorcycle club's destroyed. Ah, someone killed someone's motorcycle club stuff. That's savage. Poor guy. So I don't mind selling in public lobbies. It's not the worst. Obviously, I just did. Hey, boss, Rohan says one of the clubbers. Oh, that's actually a really good way of kicking people out. So weird playing this game without music. It's a really good way of kicking people out, and also increasing your popularity. I do have GTA Plus, so I can just obviously just collect the safe. But I'm just, I know everyone has GTA Plus, so for various reasons. So I'm just showing you what to do to collect all your cash. But this safe, oh my god, it is so overpowered. This thing right here, it's so overpowered. You don't need all the other businesses. So everyone's like, oh, the nightclub takes forever to set up and all that kind of stuff. Let me show you this. So we're going to sit down in our nightclub. I might have shown you this on the other stream. I'm not 100% sure, but let's log into it. Behold the absolute insanity that is this nightclub. So it costs, I don't know, I think it's like 4 million or something like that to buy it. If you've got sort of expanded and enhanced, so anything on PS5 or Xbox Series X or S, or expanded and enhanced on PC like myself, you can start the game by buying a business, so like the nightclub, for example. But otherwise, you spend like, I don't know. I think you can get one for as cheap as about 1.82 million, something like that. You could, maybe even cheaper if you go really low to the bottom of the map. But yeah, as you can see, so the nightclub. So that safe that I just picked up there, every 48 minutes will fill up with 50 grand. Over time, that's created 39,200,000 revenue. And the warehouse, so the thing that everyone always goes on about as being so good, has only made 26. Well, no. 26 million, so almost double, has actually been from the safe itself, not the warehouse club earning. And I sell it all the time, as you can see. I've sold, warehouse sales completed 48, so it's a huge amount. But what I'm trying to do at the moment in time is I can just kick that person out to keep the popularity up. So all you have to do is keep your popularity up by either kicking out a drunk person in your nightclub. They turn up every 48 minutes, so you just turn up 48 minutes, you collect your 50 grand, you kick someone out, you get an extra 10 grand for doing that, you're getting 60 grand every 48 minutes. You can either drive them home, if it's a different type of VIP, it might be to their home, it might be to a hospital, or, which I never have been doing, but for the career progress side of things in GTA, you have to do club promotions, so you can promote your club. What I've just realised is, we're in a public lobby, so I'm not going to promote the club in a public lobby because someone's going to kill me, and it's just the risk to reward is not worth it. Like I just did that Acid Lab sale, I would have got 352k if I'd sold that in a solo session, but because I had 25 other people in the session, or 24 people in the session, I got basically an extra $200,000 just for selling it because there's other people in the lobby. So as you can see, my popularity in the bottom right of the screen, bottom right of the screen right there, you've got the purple bar that says Wall Safe 0 popularity. That's now back up to maximum, so that means the next 48 minutes time I'll get another 50k in my bank. So it's really, really, really good. It gives you a lot of money really fast as well. So you spend 2 hours on this game, that's 100 grand for free, just from using the nightclub. So what I'm going to do then is I'm going to go out of the nightclub, and we are going to go back to the mansion.
Whatever.
And then we're going to have a little look for. Oh, by the way, I'll show you all something really quickly actually, because this is a really good way. Because a lot of people say don't know how to boost our strength. People say go into missions, all that kind of stuff. This is the best way. You go to a nightclub, and then you just punch everyone outside the nightclub, and then you will get the police. Some people are just stuck on their phone as well, which is amazing. I always get this guy as well. You'll get the police, but you'll go straight back into your nightclub, lose all the police, come straight back out again. I advise doing this in the solo session because the loading screens are a lot quicker. And then you just come straight back out again. And look, no police. And then you just punch people again. There you go. And this is how you get your strength start up. And then you just go back in, punch your bouncer, automatically puts you back into your base, and then boom. You can chase people down the street. You can get sort of yeah, if you do it properly, you can get around about 4 to 6 people per sort of batch until you sort of run back into your nightclub. But yeah, it's that simple. Just do that for 20 minutes, 10 minutes.
Just running some errands while I have a
Your
little
strength
time.
bar's gonna be pretty high after that. It's not very nice, is it? Calling me a tool for no reason. So, what we're gonna do then? Oh,
Hey,
we need to do a stash
you
house.
still keeping it real?
God, it's miles away.
That's right, baby girl. I'm
That's a really
trapped
difficult
inside
stash
the
house as
white
well.
lines and I feel so fine.
That's with the cannibals. Anyway, right, let's go back to the actually easier. We'll just find a new session and then let's go close friend session. This automatic is just auto spawns me back to my base, back to my mansion. Sorry, that makes it nice and easy. Hey, look, it's Pat. Hey, Pat.
Good evening, sir.
I've got Felix and Pat. Hey, Felix. Hey, Puss Puss. That's my cat. Yeah. If anyone's wondering why it keeps coming up with your NAT type is strict, it's because I've got a few security measures in place because GTA on PC isn't the safest place to be. Certain people with certain tools can find out certain information from people, so I have several measures in place to prevent that. Just FYI. Unfortunately, it makes playing with other people harder at the same time. But it's better to have it than not, basically. I wonder why I'm using so much of my GPU. The last stream I was only using about 50%, now I'm using 99. I'm only getting 27 frames a second. Really weird. Oh well. Okay, cool, so we're going to sit down. Control terminal. So, I don't know why it says it's not full, because it is, but okay. Anyway, so what we're going to do is have a look around. So, I need to resupply this. So I need to go to my, I need to, okay, I need to be an MC. Alright, let's get back up with the chat. So to become an MC, basically, you go into Secure Serve if you're already a CEO, sorry. You retire from that. If you're in a public lobby, you want to do this really quick. Then you register as boss, and you just go down to Motorcycle Club and start Motorcycle Club. As quickly as that, boom! I'm now president of my Motorcycle Club. So then I'll sit down at the. So this is essentially a master control terminal. If you've got an arcade, you'll have this in the arcade. If you've got, well, if you've bought it, if you've got a terabyte, you can also have a master control terminal in your terabyte, and of course now it's also in the mansions as well. So there's lots of places that you can get this. Excuse me. It just saves you having to go to each and every business and check everything individually, basically. But if you don't have one, it's not a problem. You just go individually, go to the base to each building. So, right, we need to resupply this. So let's resupply that. Yep. Okie doke. What else have we got? We need to sell this. We need to sell this. What else? Okay. So, what's the best way for this? Yeah, let's just go back to that. And then, I'm going to stand up. So we're going to fast travel to the location using Haviland.
Do you have a request, sir?
Yes, I do, Haviland. Thank you so much. I would like to go to my counterfeit cash factory, please.
Of course, sir.
Thank you. I'll just quickly fast travel there. So, counterfeit cash factory is on double money at the moment in time. I might just let that carry, actually. Yeah, it's just on 264 with only 1 bar left, so I might as well let that finish. So let's go back to a closed friend session. And let's go back up
Well
to...
rested, sir.
I am well
calculated that
rested,
you
actually, thank you
enjoyed
so much for having me.
70% deep sleep.
70%? Wow, I wish. I did not sleep well last night at all. Okay, right, let's click this. Last control terminal. So, let's sell... Yeah, let's sell this. I don't actually have to go to the actual building itself. I can just do this. So let's click resupply. Buy supplies. Confirm for 75 grand. Okay. Then we'll sell the stock for 121. Boom. Confirm. Yeah. So you're not really making that much. You're making like 40, 50k out of it, but it is what it is. Alright.
Okay. It's a
Boats.
boat drop. Products loaded and waiting.
Alright. So manage vehicles, return personal vehicle storage. So what we want for this is we want our oppressor. So service vehicles, terabyte, and then request from Smart 2. Let's get that. Put it down so it spawns closer. I think I left it too late, but yeah, no worries. Just a little run. Right, so we need to go to here. Looks like, yes, we've only got 1 boat. Nice. Okay, cool. Because we're selling the cola. Selling cola. It was real easy. Right, so you got a 45-minute timer. So basically, the reason why I'm selling this and not letting it build up is, as you might have seen in the last episode, the more you do, the more delivery vehicles you're going to have. And obviously, because I'm a small-time streamer, I don't have any friends on this, or people to really do jobs with as such. So you can do 4 vehicles. Obviously, I had 4 bikes in the last episode, but it does make it quite difficult. So rather than that, we sell it with a small amount of stock. So we only have 1 delivery vehicle, or sometimes maybe 2. So that counts for cash flow. We're probably going to have 2 delivery vehicles for that. That's okay. Get a little 9 grand bonus as well if we complete this nice and fast. The waves aren't too bad. The waves absolutely screw you in this game, honestly. The more time your boat spends in the air, the less time it's accelerating. And yeah, that just makes it really slow. Wash this boat. Last time I did this in a public session, which was a couple of days before my first stream. I think I was on my 2nd boat, and some guy came up in a Raiju. The Raiju is like a really good jet, basically. I've got one myself, but it could be stealth. But I heard it behind me. I looked back, and all I saw was like 2 missiles coming my way, and I flew up. But no. But if you X out the session really quickly, you don't lose much of it. But you lose all the time, obviously. So it's a bit of a nightmare, really. But it is what it is, and all that jazz. But yeah, I was around about here when it happened. So this person obviously flown by well out of their way to get to it. just to blow my stuff up. But that is GTA Online for you. You do meet some really nice people. Actually, I've met loads of really nice people on this. You know, unfortunately, people obviously come and go. Just like myself, you know, you sort of get burnt out after a while. So when I first started, sorry, well, not when I first started playing this, but I've had an account on my PlayStation sometimes. I think it was like the second or third day that Online released, October sometime in 2013. I haven't been on that account for ages, so obviously I would have lost a lot of friends from there, but I've got this account here, which I started on PC. Sell product from all biker businesses, 4 out of 5. Okay. What do I have left for that then? Yeah, I've been on this PC one. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there, but I've been on the PC one for since. I think I bought this when just before. Actually, yeah, because I did some live streams actually on another YouTube account, and that was because I heard the Dr. Dre contract was coming out. I was like, that's so cool. It was about Christmas. It must have been about 2021, sort of during COVID. I was like, that's so cool. I didn't want to I didn't want to bring my PlayStation account over. I don't know why I didn't. It seems a bit stupid now because obviously I would be a much higher rank than I am now. But I thought if I ever lose an account, I'll still have something to come back to. Because unfortunately, when we first started playing this game in 2013, as some of you might remember, if you're sort of older gamers, our accounts just got deleted quite often for like no reason, which is a real shame. Yeah, basically, lose my train of thought again. But yeah, basically I've been playing this since 2021 on this particular account. Right, also checking career progress, isn't it? There we go. Career progress. Then we want happy businesses, I assume, and then bikers. Yeah. Tier 1. So I've done Tier 1, done Tier 2. Complete all clubhouse contracts. 13 of them. Wow. Sell product from all biker businesses. How do I scroll down? Document forgery office. Okay, well that's the only one I don't have. Because apparently it's the worst one. Or it's not as bad now, but I never bought it. But I have noticed the game is currently putting everything on offer. So all sort of biker businesses are going through quite a big discount at the moment in time each week. So I'm assuming the counterfeit document forgery office is going to be next at some point. Contracts, what have I done? Life and death bikes, hit the roof. So I could do those, I suppose. Earn 25 million from selling product for 9.4. I never focused on bike businesses before, but I think what I was kind of mentioning back before was a lot of people do these businesses, and then they go on like it's really difficult. You're not really making much money, so do like, oh, how can I make lots of money fast? And the first thing to get on YouTube is cayo. And I fell into this trap as well. So in 2001, people were saying you needed about 20 to 30 million for the Dr. Dre contract to buy all the cars and the agency and all that kind of stuff. So I was grinding hard. So how can I make my first million? So I did the Acid Lab business, which is really good. Actually, really good fun. I really enjoyed all those missions, and it gets you a lot of money. You get about 700 grand for doing the first 6 missions, and then you get a free Acid Lab. And then you do the next 6 missions, you get about another 700 or 800 grand, and then you get free Virtue or Slot Virtue, a really fast electric car. It's like one of the fastest accelerating cars in the game. I think it still is, even with HSW out now. Excuse me. Anyway, yeah, so you did that. Excuse me, you did that, and then you did a couple of different like treasure maps. A lot of people don't do the treasure maps anymore because there's other ways to make money. But you get some really cool weapons out of them. You do that. You save up to get the submarine, the Kasaka, the Kasaka submarine, and then you go and do KO. And I did KO 41 times in a row. And of course, then after I did that, I was so burnt out from just doing the same mission over and over and over again. 'Cause it takes about an hour to get through. The first one takes about 2 hours because you don't have a helicopter and all that kind of stuff. You don't really know what you're doing. Yeah, God, so I spent like 41 hours of gameplay just to sort of get like 40 million to then buy everything in the Dot Stray contract. And after that, I was bored of the game. So my point being, basically, long story short, is you want to just do everything in the game, you know? So, unfortunately, I fell into that trap. I've never really did any of the biker stuff, as you can see here. But yeah, we're doing it now. So, yeah, we'll get that. But how much was that?
Hey,
Got them?
it's LJ.
That was 100 and...
You closed that deal, all
I
right.
know I did.
Wiring the funds right away. LJT, out.
Thank you, LJT. That's very kind of you. Or should we just say Lester? Anyway, so how much have we got now? 11,326. Also, I've bought quite a lot of supplies, so I've lost about 150 grand for buying supplies. But yeah, we're making money, making moves. What else is coming through? Hey, the supplies you purchased will arrive. Alright, cool. Let's call them up. Because I'm assuming, as we've got too fast speed ups on it, let's probably get through that stuff. Yeah, wow, it's fully gone through that stuff already.
Okay, gonna cost a little. I know someone who has what we need.
Okay, right, let's just go on to land. I hate this mission because it just puts you in such an awful position in the map. Actually, it's okay. Quick one here, guys. So to save the game, if you're not too sure if the game's saved and all that kind of stuff, what you do is you change your outfit. So you go into, so you press select, or the sort of like the middle left button on an Xbox or PlayStation controller. I'm using an Xbox because I'm on PC. And then you go down to appearance, and then you go from whatever outfit you're wearing at the moment in time to a different outfit. And then the bottom right hand corner, you're going to see a little orange circle. That's now done. So that now means the game has been saved. I'm just going to go back to my normal outfit. Again, you'll see on the bottom right hand corner, see an orange circle-y thing, maybe? Okay, well, you saw a white one. Okay, anyway, so that basically means the game's been saved. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go find another session. So making sure that obviously none of our information was lost, the sales gone through, everything's been done. Let's see how much money we made actually, just to tell us. Probably not. No. Actually, bank. Will that tell me? Money and services. Main menu. Transaction log. 139. Yeah, I bought so much stuff though. So that is that purchase. That's a resupply of one of the bike businesses. That's another resupply of one of the bike businesses. So I've got 149k going in, but I've also had like 200 grand coming out. But you've got to spend money to make money. So that puts our businesses in a really good position now. So we've got lots of our businesses all working hard, making us lots of money. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go back to find new session, close friend session, and then this is just going to put us straight back into our lovely mansion. So we're going to go back to our mansion. Just getting some water. Got to stay hydrated. Anyone that knows me well knows that hydration is very key. Good morning, Haviland. I hope you're well. Hope you had a lovely spiffing day so far. Right. So what else should we make money on then? So we've done the acid lab. We're going to have to do that again in a moment. So far, we've got 149 for that. So we made 522, I think it was, plus 140. What's that? 522 plus 140. Calculator. 522 plus 140. 662 grand so far in 44 minutes. So yeah, not too bad. What is it? We made about 1.1 in the last episode, so that wasn't too bad either. What should we sell? So we've got lots of supplies in there. Counterfeit cash. That's still going, isn't it? Let's just sell it, shall we? Easy peasy. Yeah, Okay, 421. Nice. Because that'll put us up,
We
what,
on?
over
Okay.
a mil, won't it?
It's a boat truck.
622 plus
Products
421.
loaded and waiting. They'll pay more for it if you get it to them quick, so
million anyway,
get on
so
over
yeah.
to the dock.
Oh, I've just got boats again. Alright, no worries. Okay, so request personal vehicle. Probably going to stay on until 5, 6. Depending on how many people sort of log in, and how I'm feeling and all that. I don't think a single person's actually watched the stream yet. So. Just been chatting to myself for 45 minutes. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what you get when you're new. It takes a while for people to find you and things. But I figured while I'm just playing GTA, why not just stream it? You know, people find enjoyment out of it. If people sort of learn anything from it, absolutely happy days. If they don't, then you know, that's not really a problem. I'm still going to be playing the game anyway, so all good by me. All good by me. Right, so let's get this boat. Let's get this boat. What are you talking about? But yeah, this is honestly this is how easy it is to make money in this game. It's so simple. People are always like, oh, how can I make loads of money really quickly? And the simple answer is play the game. I mean, the even simpler answer is obviously do cayo perico. If anyone wants me to show you how to do a cayo perico, I could. It takes about an hour. Alright, so we've only got 2 boats, so each boat's worth 210 grand. Or thereabouts. 420, wasn't it? Something like that. Right. At least it's a different route this time, I think. Why is one over there and not one over there? Oh, I've got to go around the boat, okay. Got to go around the big boat. Okay, so this is going to put us over 1 million, so that's really good. And then by that point, our asset map's going to be ready, so then we'll do a quick... we could even go into a public lobby and try and do that. Although we could die. There's a good chance we would die. But we can give it a shot. Why not? Why not for a laugh? Then that'll put us on 1.5 million. And that'll be, what, an hour and 20 minutes worth of work? Yeah. I don't know if it will be ready by that point though. That is quite a short space of time. By the way, a nice way to control the boat. So I'm steering the boat right now. We're going left now. We're going right now. You can see it's not really moving very well. If you hold the handbrake, it makes it move so much faster. So that's me not holding the handbrake. This is me holding the handbrake. It's a world of difference. So yeah, it's the top right trigger basically. If you hold that down, it just makes the boat move so much faster in terms of turning. Right, it's really wavy, so it's probably going to be a bit of a struggle to get the bonus on this one. It's so wavy. There's a huge distances between each one. I've got 23 seconds to get to that yellow blip. Oh my lord, it is so wavy. Wow. Yeah, it's making this almost nigh impossible. 12 seconds to get to that. Well, another big wave, another big wave. 7 seconds. 5, 4, 3. Oh, we made it. I think we made it. Wow. Okay, so we've got to go round here now. Oh. Okay, we've got quite a distance to go here to get that last one. We've got 29 seconds to go. But yeah, so honestly, it's so easy to make money from this. Just buy the businesses. I mean, if you're new, I can put out new player guides and all that kind of stuff. It's so easy. You don't have to do all the news fangled stuff I tell you to do. You can go back and do all the sort of missions and you know, and get the special weapons and all that kind of stuff that you know a lot of people love. I'm trying to find a ladder. don't see a ladder anywhere. I don't really want to go all the way back. Is there a ladder around here somewhere? There's a pier. Surely there's a ladder on the pier somewhere. No? Aha! Right, there we go. I'll just get out. Oh my! How was all over there? What was that? That was pathetic. That's what that was. Right, there we go. Let's get up the ladder. I'm gonna just get back to. I'm not gonna be able to request my request, am I? Too far from a road. Okay. Where is a road? Oh, the ladder's so much closer. That's a shame. Right, is this a road? No. I mean, it shows up as a road on the map. But obviously, well, you know, there's a white line here that I'm running on the map at the bottom left. Don't you beep. Oh my lord, look how far away it is. I can't even see it. I do love all the sounds of the harbour. Oh, don't tell me that it's on the other side. Oh, this game sometimes. Oh, I know exactly where this is now. That's where you drop off the long fin for the cayo mission. Alright. 1.3 miles back to the other boat. .3 miles back to the other boat. To the other boat. Back to the other boat. Okay. Actually, that might be annoying on the microphone. Or annoy you. Okay, right. Other boat. How about you? Oh dear. Don't go to sea. Right, come on. Let's go. Right, how far have we got? We are on 52 minutes. Yeah, I think we can easily make 1.5 million. Go on. Oh, such a delay. It's getting quite dark outside now. I'll put my light on in a minute. Right, 24 seconds to get to this. Oh, so much air. Why does it have to be so much air? Excuse me. Right, come on. How about you? Jet skiers stuff. Up where the hearts let's go like kites. Alright. We are done. Okay, what we're going to do is the same thing again. Right, so $439,719 that was. That's right, isn't it? So that has put us well and truly over the 1 mil mark, which is ruddy awesome. And Mutt's got his supplies for me. And we have a sale. I thought I was going to drown then. Well, how am I going to swim while I'm on the phone? But just cancel the call. So that's amazing. That's amazing. Right, so we've made $1 million already. We are 56 minutes in. Right, one second. I'm going to be back. I'm just going to close the curtains. It's just getting dark. Okay, we are back. Curtains are closed. Light is on. I can see stuff now. Happy days. It's amazing that it gets so dark at what is it? 4:30. 4:30. If you can't guess, I'm from the Great Britain, England to be precise. But yeah, right, cool. So let's request our come on. Manage vehicles, request personal vehicle, look down, and then while we do that, we then press this, then we go service vehicles, and we press our acid lab, request acid lab. Don't really matter, that's not going to be part of any of these, so just look wherever we want. It's a little further away. So yeah, cool, right, okay, this is awesome, this is absolutely amazing. We're over 1 million already, and, you know, we'd still be doing cayo. So, and what a lot of people forget as well is cayo. You still have to pay 100 grand to start the job. So when people get 1.1 million from cayo, you know, if you're getting like the necklace, I think it gives you about 1.1 in total if you do the elite challenge and everything. They're still paying 100 grand to start the mission. Supplies, product. Okay, so we're almost max on this as well. That's really good. Okay, so what we'll do then, we'll still wait for that to do its thing. We'll get back on our Mark II, and that was really weird. We'll get back on our Mark II, and we will go flying up here, and we're going to go to our nightclub, and we're going to do a promotion job. Oh dear. So I was itching my nose up. Yeah, we're going to go do a promotion job. So I need to do a lot of those to get my career progress for the nightclub. So I'm trying to focus on career. No, I'm not focusing on career, but because I've got a mansion, there's an area where you can have like plaques on the wall where you've completed various career milestones. I've got trophies, but I don't have any plaques for the career progress, which is a bit sad that I don't have any. And theoretically, we've been playing the game on and off for, well, since it started in 2013, so 13 years almost. So career progress only came out a few years ago, so obviously that's why no one really ever focused on it. But we are now here, so we're going to enter the nightclub. Because we're in a solo session now, it doesn't really matter what we do, because there isn't essentially anyone to try and ruin our day for no reason. Our popularity is still max, but if we have a look at career and then businesses and then I think it's after hours, yep, that's it. So here we go, you get rewards for it, so just to explain it in a bit short. So we've got tier 1, set up a nightclub, complete a nightclub management mission, which obviously I've done now, dance for 5 minutes inside a nightclub, did that. Hire a second resident DJ, I think I've got all of them now. Source goods for your nightclub basement, eject a troublemaker from your nightclub, so I've done all those. Ejecting a troublemaker from your nightclub is one of those things I was mentioning earlier about how you can obviously improve your promotion rate just by getting rid of one of those sort of blue dots on your nightclub whenever you walk in. That gets you about 10 grand, and it also increases your popularity. So obviously, you get your 50 grand, kick out the person, you get an extra 10 grand, and your popularity stays up to the next time. 48 minutes comes through on the next in-game day, you'll have another 50 grand, kick someone out, get another 10 grand, you get 60 grand every 48 minutes you play the game. And that's how I've accumulated almost 40 million just from doing that. So, tier 3. So we've got to hire all resident DJs, so we've done that. Fill up a nightclub safe. I don't know why. It's really weird, this. So obviously I've got more than 250 grand from that. As you know, I've done almost 40. It only goes on how much you've got in your safe at the time that you actually check this. So it's really weird. So, and then the thing that we're actually doing at the moment in time is to complete 25 club management missions at the bottom there. This little bit here. And then tier 4, no, it doesn't mean to click on the car. Tier 4 is a bit harder. So you've got to unlock 8 platinum awards for after hours, which is kind of like a lot of dancing and stuff. You've got to dance for like hours. I think it's like literally an hour per person, per DJ. I have 25 celebrity appearances at your club. So every now and again, when you do a promotion job, you'll get a celebrity. So that's going to take forever. Keep your nightclub popularity at 100% for 10 hours. I did that. And then obviously earn a total of 50 million, and I've only earned so far 26. It takes like 10. It's going to take forever. So it takes about 10 hours, in-game hours, to get about 1 million from your nightclub. So it's 10 times by what is that? So you get 1 million every 10 hours. So it'd be 50 times by 10. So 500 hours. My lord. No, really? Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Oh my gosh, I just realised how difficult that challenge is. Oh well, anyway, we move. I don't know why I'm even focusing on this anymore, but it's something to do with it. Well, I mean, there's so many things to do. But I set myself to do this challenge, so I'm going to do it regardless. I mean, we've still got a year for GTA 6, so what else are we going to do, eh? Okay, get onto the nightclub. I'll log into that. There we go, nightclub management, remote club, yes. Right, so this should be, once we complete this one, this should be our 10th. Woohoo! Right.
Great. Do I have a job for you?
Thank you.
Crowds can smell if a club isn't right, and right now, our club isn't right. We've been robbed for a truck of booze. Get it, and we can get back to running this place properly.
How dare they rob our truck of booze? We shall get it back immediately. Go forth. How far away is it? Quite far. We've got 20 minutes to do this. Methinks we might get a little bit of a backlash from stealing this truck of booze. Or gaining back our truck of booze. I assume it's not ours, and Tony's just putting us up for this because he wants to save some money. That's my understanding or assumption. It could be ours. There is a tracker on it. So, oh my lord, it's far away, isn't it? How far away is it? Oh gosh. Excuse me. No wonder you get 20 minutes for this mission. Gosh. It's going to take for. Oh, it's the bike. It's great. Stab City. Right, don't blow up the van. Looks quite easy to blow up the van from here. Right. Can we not? Right. Okay. Let's just do this the hard way, shall we? L Stickler. L Stickler. Where's Menendez? Is Menendez not a biker? Oh, you... Oh my gosh. Target the man. Where's the other guy? Oh. And you. Oh. Oi. No, I'm the main character, not you. I feel there are going to be repercussions. Get the truck out of there and bring it back to the club too. I feel the easiest way is going to be straight down. Excuse me. Okay, that is the brutal map as well. Can we not? Excuse me. Right, what's the controls? Oh, I can't even reach. So and so. Right. Just while we're driving, we'll use these controls because it's a lot better. Excuse me. I found this out the other day that on PC it is so much easier to shoot while you're in a car. But I don't know any of the controls. No. I wanna fall in love. Doesn't look like anyone's coming, so let's go back to the joystick. Controller, sorry. Ah, we have more. Okay. Right, switch back to keyboards. Right, here we go, back to keyboard. Oh my good god, almost died there. Right, I think I need some health. Because that was quite lucky, to be honest. Can't lie. What is that? Oh, it's a cow. Damn vipers. Just do one, please. What is happening here? Okay. Right. Okay, we're back on track. That's handbrake. What's horn? H? Oh. I don't know any of these. What's Q? Oh, no, don't want to do that. E? Oh, that's my horn. There we go. Oh, okay. Right, no. Just go back on the controllers, to be honest. Oh no, we got more baddies. Come on, shoot! Why aren't you shooting? That was weird. Oh my god, get out of the way. As easy as that. It's as easy as that. Yeah, I didn't make that look easy. Right, there we go. Right, 10 out of 25 done. Easy peasy. Just a few bullet
at
holes.
least they know not to mess with us anymore. Maybe that will bring in the cool kids.
Yeah, that'll bring in the cool kids. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. Oh, we got some more money. Right, let's collect that money quickly. We can kick out that person as well. That's pretty good. Right, let's go to the safe. Easy way to get your safe money. So again, like I said earlier, this is how I've made 40 million just by going to the safe. Well, 39 million, but yeah, it's literally that easy. What you got to do is collect it every 48 minutes. Come in there, collect it, and then let's go to the person that's in the club. This should be ill somewhere. There we go. All right, let's take him home. Right, so you got to be really careful with this particular mission. You can hear him snoring in the back.
Okay, Marcel told me you're taking care of Sleeping Beauty.
Yes.
What I hear, this guy is long past the point of going home. Take him to the hospital. People dying from a good time in your club is
All right,
social media fucking suicide.
Alright. Oh, that's a long one. Okay, cool. So basically we've got to stay under 80 miles an hour. And the way you do that is you just go into first person. And then look at that little dial down there. And just don't go over the 80. Because, as you can see in the bottom right hand corner, there's a little bar that says VIP spooked. If it gets too spooked with crashes, no, we're going to risk this, because why not? Oh, well, that went relatively okay. Okay, we're stuck on someone. Okay, look, we didn't even spook him. That was good, that was good. Okay, good. Right, so as long as we stay under 80 and don't have too many crashes, like jumping off a cliff and hitting a car, then yeah, we'll be fine. And then this is what's going to promote the business. This is what, oh god, I'm going too fast. This is what's going to promote your nightclub, and you are then going to be, there we go, right, sticking with 80. You're then going to be getting 50,000, well 60,000, because you get about 10,000 for delivering this person to the hospital as well. So about 60,000 every hour just by doing that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to do our acid lab, which let's call Johan, see if it's, no, Mark actually, sorry. Can't multitask because I'm a man. Okay, we can't call them emissions. As you can see, I can't multitask. Yeah, so if you do that, basically you'll gain about 50,000-60,000 an hour, and then between that you do your missions. Like we've already made $1 million, and we've been streaming for an hour and 12 minutes. So it's very easy to do, very easy to do, very easy to make money. But if anyone ever needs me to help them make money, I am more than open to helping anyone make money, because it really is very simple. It really is very simple. After this, we're going to sell our acid lab. We're going to do it in a public session as well, which is going to be quite savage. But we did that. It's the first thing in the stream. If you go back to the beginning, we made 522 grand from that. So that's what we're going to do after this.
How we?
What's our speed? There we go. We'll go a bit faster. And right, so we're almost at the hospital. Land it. Ah, landed it. Stick it. Love the noise of this engine. Oh, there's a rock. Whoops. Almost there. Okay, like a glove. Good. There we go. Right, job done. That is one safe ill VIP. So yeah, we've got 11.5 grand for that, plus also the 50 grand we've got from the safe, and we're up to 11.7 million. So that's good. So we've made about 700 grand this episode so far. Right, let's go to a public session. Let's be brave, shall we? Try and sell our acid. See if we can make $1 million in this one episode in 1 hour and 15 minutes from acid. The main thing really to do is to stick to the underground tunnels. It's really important. If you get the correct mission, like the car park mission that I showed earlier, anyone that didn't see it, obviously you can just scroll back to the very beginning of the live, about 5 minutes in, 10 minutes in maybe, and then you'll see that acid cell mission. It's really simple. Just go under the subways. There's so many entrances and exits. You can see exactly where the routes are underneath the map, so you can never get lost. It just stops you from getting trolled by the
The
griefers.
city awaits you.
So we've got, oh, nice, very full lobby, 29. one shy of a max lobby, so that's going to give us max rewards. So let's go and get out of here. Where do I want to fast travel to? Don't really matter. Let's just go outside. Hopefully, we don't get too harsh of a session. Get a chance to actually start. No, I hate it. The game bugs out like that sometimes. It's really annoying. Right, forward. Okay, so service vehicle. We want acid lab. Press acid lab. So what I've done as well, for anyone that didn't see at the beginning, was at the very beginning of the episode, I went to my mansion, and there's a way that you can increase your monetary value. Increase production speed. So I did that for my acid lab because the cache was still maxed out. So GTA, for anyone that doesn't know, this week the cache factory or whatever it's called, that's on double pay, double production speed, double value as well. And then obviously with the mansion, if you speed that, it's basically quadrupling the speed and doubling the value of the funds. So we've got a pretty much max asset lab here, so that should give us about 500k in a full lobby. So let's change our appearance, because for anyone that didn't watch the beginning of the episode, if you go into motorbike, if you wear a motorbike, actual official motorbike outfit, if you do crash off your bike, you take very minimal damage. So you want to be doing that when you're doing one of these cell missions, because you don't want to die. If we do get griefed, what we will do is to save your stock. If you back out and change session really quickly,
Okay, hear me.
Sorry, I was just getting my bearings. I saw that helicopter there, and I was like, that's not a very nice sign. But yeah, oh well. Okay, anyway, so yeah, if you do get griefed, you can back out the session immediately. You will keep about 95% of the value of your stock, rather than losing it all. You just have to literally, just like really quickly, I'll give you a sort of a quick show. But if you do get griefed, you're about to explode. Now you go boom, start online, find your session, public session, boom, and then it's that quick, and you will keep the stock. It's that simple. The only time it doesn't work is if you accidentally drown yourself. Yeah, right, let's sell this. So, right, we are now visible to all players on the map. So, it's all go from here. Right, we want to go down this little route here. Always follow... Oops, I didn't. But always follow, like, the top of a mountain. It gets you down so much quicker. So, like here, you can see like a ridge line. Follow this, you're generally always safe from sort of falling off your bike or finding a cliff or something like that. This bike is really good for off-roading, it's really good for going fast. You can actually steer while wheeling, which is really super helpful. This orange player is really super close to us, which is a bit worrying, but this one, you want to look out to see if there's any cops about. I can't see one. So we're gonna place it. Yeah, sweet. Okay, there weren't any cops about, so that's good. Right, we're gonna go to D. Gets the heart racing a little bit when you're doing it in public sessions, but generally you're okay. Ah, just got rabbit, sorry. Yeah, generally you're gonna be alright. Like I mentioned earlier. Oh, damn. VPN's just blocked everyone out. That's a real shame. That's what I was about to mention, is your VPN. You want to have a VPN to keep safe. Basically what's happened there is a mod has come into the session and my VPN's booted out. That's the wrong thing to go for. It's booted out half the session. Well, it's booted me basically out of the session. See if we've actually got anyone left in here. There's no police around, is there? Oh, cool. Nah, it's just me now. Damn. Okay. Well, we're not going to make half a million now. That's a shame. But we will still make about $330,000, I think it is. So that's not too bad. Right. So what we want to do now? So if you were in a public session, the fastest, well, actually, to be honest with you, the fastest route, even if you're not in a public session, is to do this way. So, I'm an avid watcher of a chap called Bruffy on YouTube. He's a car enthusiast for sort of Grand Theft Auto. He's done a lot of car testing. One of the races they do is called the G-Fred race, which is like a point-to-point race, and they use this strap. So they basically use the train lines. So again, it's using cover against people that are like on oppressors or helicopters or anything like that. So these train tracks are really useful for getting across the map really quickly, rather than going on this like really windy route down here from the sawmill and all that kind of stuff. You just use this, you bypass all the water, and you just get to your next objective pretty quickly. Yeah, real shame that we got booted out of that public session, but that's yeah, it's about 170 grand down the drain, unfortunately, but still good. Still good. I'll have to pull back a bit, get some speed. So we come out of here, we hang a left, right next to where we do the chicken factory, the Cluck and Bell farm raid, sorry. Through this little gap here, and then I always go to the end one here. Just double check that obviously there aren't any sort of police or security guards. We look okay, I think, on a quick scan. Ah, what? There was one somewhere, all the way over there. How the hell did you see me from all the way over there? Oh well. Alright, no worries. So what we'll do is we'll just go up. Did I just run something over again? Yeah, we'll just hang up here for a sec. I actually, honestly, I don't know how that police, that security guard spotted me from all the way over there. That was ridiculous. You can see the line of vision on those police officers. It's nowhere near that distance. But yeah, anyway, so we've got one more to do, which I think is about roughly here. No, it's somewhere like, I don't know. Basically in this little town area anyway. That's our last drop off, and then we will make another $300 and something thousand. So that will put us on about 1.3, 1.4 for this stream, which is nice. That will get us over. There we go. Police is done now. Oh, we've got two more. Sorry, yeah. Okay, so right. So we've got that one to do now, and then one centre on Clear. But yeah, honestly, this is literally how easy it is to make money. And this business is a completely free business. If anyone wants to garden it, more than happy to show you. But this is obviously just how to sell it. It's so simple. It's so simple. And like I say, you know, I'm braving it in public lobbies. Worst case scenario, there's no police here, so that's good. I can just. Oh, sweet, yeah. So I can just put this down anywhere. Fingers crossed, in theory. Yeah, it's honestly, it's just that simple. The acid lab, and the missions for the acid lab are so fun as well. They're actually really fun. The theory is behind it. Trevor from the main story was actually supposed to be the chap that did it, but apparently there was an argument, or there wasn't overpay or something like that, and they ended up replacing Trevor with the. What's his name? Not Mutt, but I don't remember what his name is now. It's in my phone book. I might have taken him off actually. Yeah, I've taken them off, but anyway, yeah. Mutt's boss basically ended up being Trevor. All the lines are so similar, and the storyline is basically the exact same as what Trevor's is in the actual main missions. So yeah, we just go around here. This is the last drop. And we've got our 322 grand. Where's Doggo? Hello, Doggo. There's, I've never been caught, so I never even checked this one. It's just always go to this little spot here. If it lets me. There we go. Boom. And then all we have to do is leave. And that will be 330 grand, 320 grand, something like that. Richer for us for literally doing nothing apart from selling it. Yeah, 325. Nice. So that's us up over 12 million now.
The customer had a blast. Thankfully, they weren't too fucked up to send us the money. Good work.
So yeah, easy peasy. Right, so let's just change appearance, save the game. Fancy. Nice. Little orange thing telling us at the bottom right that saving. There we go, good. So what have we got? So we've got 12 million and 305 in cash. So yeah, we've done about 1.3, 1.4 so far. So what can we do? So let's go. I need to collect this stuff actually. So this is a GTA Plus. There's a bit of a. I mean, I don't mind GTA Plus. It's $5.99 and you get to play all the old school games and stuff like Billy and that. So I quite like it. Vice City and things like that. But also one of the benefits of that is also being able to claim your business earnings from anywhere you want. So I've got 12.5 grand in the agency. Got 2,100 in the salvage yard. Just accidentally closed out of that. Claim business earnings, and then we've also got another 11 grand in the garment factory. And then we can stash that all the way nicely so people can't mug us for it. So I don't like being mugged. There we go, 331 grand. Nice. Okay, so we're up to 1.238. So what we'll do, I need to do that stash house actually, so let's do that quickly. Let's just call. Let's just call Mutt quickly. Make sure. No, I don't want to call Aggravator. Let's call Mutt quickly.
What's up?
Buy supplies.
Okay,
there we go. We always got to make sure the business is running, especially when it's on that fast production service on the bench. Always make sure it's running nice and quickly. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to request. I reckon we request the oppressor. Yeah, it's just easier. Request personal vehicle. Look down so it spawns near you. Is I don't know if you know the mechanics of the game, but if you don't look down, it won't spawn near you because it won't allow you to see the actual vehicle spawning in. It's really weird. It's really weird what they did. So originally, basically, when the game first came out, Rockstar had a mechanic drop it off to you, but the mechanic didn't work very well, so they basically stopped doing that, and they just allowed the car to just spawn in randomly. Right, this is a very vicious group that you have to defeat around here. Yeah, wow. And they do shoot fast. Got a really good arm. Really aimed arm. But what we're doing here is a stash house. So I absolutely love the stash houses. Simple fact is it costs anywhere from 75 to 60 grand to resupply a business. Stash house, as you're about to see, takes no time at all. Well, I thought it was right there for some reason. It takes no time at all, like 30 seconds, something like that to do. And it's going to fill up one of your businesses. And obviously one of those businesses would usually take 75 to 60 grand to resupply. So essentially, you're getting 60 grand for doing 2 minutes work, minutes work. I mean, you're going to see how quickly it's done. It's just crazy. You just go in there. I like to do a grenade, and I like to do that. And then we just chuck a few grenades down there. There's about 5 guys down this corner. This little this shotgun is so OP, it's ridiculous. Everyone's dead. Yeah, nice, excellent. Everyone's dead. Now all we've got to do is look for. There we go, the code. So it's 021287, which apparently was one of the devs' birthdays. 021287. There we go. Get the little parcel from there, and we leave. That's literally it. That's how easy a stash house is. Everyone should do these. You only get to do one a day, but it's that simple. You'll get a couple of people chase you. It's normally in a much better location. It's normally down in the city. For some reason, it's all the way up here. And then once we leave the area, tell us on screen what's being resupplied. So at the top left, you can see the meth lab. So the meth lab has been resupplied with more stock. That would have been $75,000 to do that. We just did that for free. Like literally in, what was that, a minute, maybe? 2, I don't know. That simple. So what we're going to do then is, so let's not cheat and just spawn back at the mansion. So I feel we do that too often. Let's go to our biker area, and then I don't know why I got off. Service vehicles. Let's go get up. Let's request our terabyte to return our acid lab. Because you can't have two out at the same time. Give that a sec. Service vehicles, terabyte. Oh yeah, acid lab. There we go. Right, service vehicles, terabyte, press terabyte. There we go. Right, terabyte spawned in. You can see it on purple on the map, flashing. Let's pop into that. This bike actually goes into the terabyte, which is really cool. This is where I actually stash my oppressor. I think a lot of people forget about that. Fits snugly right at the back there. So this also has a master control terminal if you buy it. I think you had to buy it at least anyway. So now I can see what's got what. So I can see that I have got that. So that's my meth lab. It's a bit of money in there. Counterfeit cash. I need to resupply that. I thought I did that. That was odd. Resupply. Buy supplies 75k. Yep. Sell stock. What's that worth? 74. It's not really worth doing that. Nah, it's not really worth doing that. Okay, cool. So what we'll do is we'll sell this. We'll resupply. So what you want to do when you're doing these is you want to resupply, buy supplies, and then if you want one vehicle, like if you're a solo person like me, you want one vehicle. You only want to sell the one resupply. So that's, as you can see, it would take about what 1, 2. It'd be like what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe. 6 resupplies to fill that up. You only really want to sell it on one. You always want to sell to the furthest location. So let's press confirm. So we've resupplied it. Now we're selling what's already in it.
Okay, we're dropping these shipments out of the way. Take a dune buggy and head for the markers. This one is time sensitive.
Cool. Right. I'm going to grab dune buggy. So manage vehicles. Too far from a suitable road, apparently. The roads are literally there. Morons. Right, request personal vehicle. There we go. Right, so we're getting our Mr. Mark II. I really don't like using Mark II this much, but it's just fast when you're showing people what to do and streaming and that. Right, so what we're doing is we're going to our bunker. Now, bunker's another brilliant business. It's really important because it gives you a lot of extra sort of weapons for your various vehicles and even your actual arms as well. So, for example, your heavy sniper rifle will give you certain extra scopes, it will give you certain ammo types that you can utilise. My heavy sniper rifle, I think I've actually got at the moment in time, which I'll show you. I know I'm in the mission at the moment in time, but yeah, here we go. Yeah, so I've got explosive rounds on my sniper rifle. So if I do this, and then is there anything I can shoot at? Is there a car? Is there a car? Car. There's no car. There's nothing anywhere. Right. Well, basically, if I shoot something, yeah, boom. So that basically acts as like it's almost got the same strength as an RPG, but it's a sniper rifle, so it's like instant. It's so powerful, but you only get a limited amount of rounds for it. So what we want to do is we want to hop into this car, dune buggy, Usually this involves a bit of off-roading. Where are we going? Where are we going? What's going to be the quickest route? I think we just got to get that one done first, haven't we? Oh, that's a horrible route, that is. God. Okay, anyway, let's get it done. Right, smash through this. I think it's just quicker to go on the motorway, to be honest. Freeway's literally right here. Right, smash it down the highway. 2.6 miles to the first checkpoint. Is it really? Right, I'm going this way, aren't I? Is it really quicker than that? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, we'll just follow it. I've already got it in the map. So just a bit of hydration. So you can do this in a public lobby. Actually, essentially, we're still in a public lobby, aren't we? Yeah. Yeah, this is the public lobby that I was in when everyone got kicked out, isn't it? Yeah, what a shame. But yeah, if other people were in this lobby, basically would be getting extra money for this as well. So essentially what happens with these cell missions, majority of the cell missions you do, it might even be all of them now, but I know majority of the cell missions you do for like the bikers, for this, and for like the acid lab. For every person that's online in a public session, so not a crew session or an invite only, it doesn't matter for those, it's public sessions only, you get an extra 2.5% bonus on top of whatever the cell mission is going to give you, for taking the risk of being in a public session. Obviously people being advertised for selling your stuff and to kill you, because obviously they get a reward for it as well. Majority of people, I would say, how do I do this? Is terrible. The majority of people, I would say, aren't actually violent in GTA. But the problem is the weapons that griefers can use are so powerful. It seems to happen more often than not, or very often at least anyway. Like, it feels like 70% of people, or 7% of the time, you're going to struggle to sell something because someone can get to you really quickly. Like, obviously, if you're in one of these vehicles, someone's in like an Oppressor Mark II or like an Apache Hunter helicopter, for example, they're just going to get to you really, really quickly. Or like a Raiju jet, you know, and you're just in this little dune buggy. I mean, what chances do you have? So people seem to think it's incredibly toxic. It's really not that bad. What's my weapon that I've got? What weapon can I use to defend myself? Oh, I've got proximity mines, haven't I? Yeah, there we go, that's it. Oops. Killed a normal person. There you go, that's good. Out of your way! But yeah, as I was saying, I think more people are good in this than there are bad, in all honesty, because I think the majority of people, especially when the new DLC is coming out or has just come out, because everyone's trying to grind to get everything, so majority of people kind of leave you alone. Obviously once everyone's got everything and they've got new toys and there might be some new sort of vehicle that's griefy or good to use that has weapons, of course everyone's going to be using that, and of course you're going to die more often. But I love these proximity mines on these vehicles. So that's another thing. So that's another thing with the bunker that you get. So you can buy this vehicle and then obviously attach these mines that I'm dropping on it. See them dropping out, little screen. That's something you can attach to several different vehicles. I don't know, it's right. So yeah, there's loads of cool little things that you can do in GTA. It's not just grinding Cayo Perico and the agency. You know, we've made 1.3 million. This will make us over 1.5 million. We're just having a laugh. You know, we're having a chill. We've got some bunker cell missions going on. We burn up people with landmines, selling acid, and doing silly promotions for nightclubs and things like that. You know, it's the game's there to be enjoyed. It's not just all about Cayo Perico, Cayo Perico, Cayo Perico, Cayo Perico. You know? Like I say, I speak from experience because I Unfortunately, fell into that trap myself. Don't want to end up on the beach, so let's go here. Oh, we've got 15 minutes, so plenty of time. Total delivered. Where's the other one going? Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Where is the third one? Did I miss one? I didn't miss one. Why is it saying 2 of... That's LD. Oh. Total delivered 2 of 5. We're still carrying 3. That's really weird, isn't it? Well, I'm going to that beach anyway. Out my way. Out me way. Will this get me to where I want to go? I know you can climb down from here. Oh, I can. Okay, sweet. Didn't know that. Lovely jubbly. Yeah, further down. Oh, that's annoying. That's quite annoying. It's quite annoying. Right, we can go up here. Oh, there we go. Can you just leave me alone, please? I'm trying to sell some weapons and ammunition. Thank you. Okay. There we go. That's what you get. Okay, I need to... Alright, I'll just sneak off here, go off road. Oh my lord, they just will not stop. Save the bunny. Right, don't want to fall off. I don't know where the cliff is, so... Okay. Right, we've got 13 minutes left. Where can we get out? At the top there. Okay, cool. And then... I need to get to the yellow dot, so let's hang it left here. Oh no, not the bunny! Oh, that's all gone downhill there, isn't it? On my head, killing bunnies. Terrible, walnuts, terrible. Right. Ooh. Tank slapper there. Let's go up this end. We get to up there. And there we go. Right. Howdy. Oh. Well, that's not very good, is it? Right, get back in the car. Don't panic, the mission isn't over. Oh my god, they've got like the sharpest of aim. Oh my god, why is there so many of them? Right, would everyone stop getting shot? Okay, right. As I was saying before, we're rudely interrupted by these chaps. Alley-oop. Well, I'm not sure I've got enough power now. Yeah, there's plenty of power. Lovely. Okay, right. Good. Right, where's the last one then? Okay, all the way over there. So yeah, like I say, just a bit of a laugh really, isn't it? You know, it doesn't have to all be like cayo Pericos and that. Plenty of businesses that you can sell stuff on, but the best way to start the game is honestly the acid lab. It's so good. As I've shown, I've already sold it twice in this session alone. Why is everyone angry? I mean, I know I'm driving into them, but still. Right. Okay, so we stick on this road and we just hang a left over the train track, is it? Where do we go? Yeah. Don't go in the drink. Oh, that car tried it. You see that? Tried to take me out there. Down through here. Yeah, lovely. Boom. The deal is done. Lovely, and just like that, we're going to have another $100 and something thousand in our pocket, and that, I believe, will make up for the loss we had with everyone leaving the session for the Acid Lab. So that will now officially put us on over 1.5 million for the session, which I think is fantastic. You know, we've been going, so I've been streaming for, what's OBS say, 1 hour and 46 minutes. So 1.5 million and 1 hour and 46 minutes with no cayo perico, no, you know, fancy, I don't know, glitches or anything like that. And we could just keep going, So we've already got the resupply for the bunker mission that we just did already. But in the meantime, we already resupplied our meth lab and our acid lab and our coke lab. So all of those are resupplied, so we can go off and then do those if we want to get lots of money, you know, or we can just go off and do some fun stuff, you know, we can go to the casino, we can do some betting and all that kind of stuff. Betting the other day, it was great. I think I'm up to about 160k in my bets now, just on the horse racing. That's really easy to do. Or you can go off and do some active baker missions, do your career mode, all that kind of stuff. So there's so many things you can do, but I should probably finish this mission anyway while I'm rambling on. There you go, 178 grand. Boom. What's that do now?
Looks like you sold out. To the right people, too. Only the good wars being fought with those guns. Promise.
I'm sure they are. Right, so Mutt's got our supplies. LJT's got our supplies for our cash factory. I did not earn high cash bonus for myself because there was no rival players in the session. So this is what I was talking about earlier about the rival players and all that kind of stuff, and you get the 2.5% extra. But unfortunately, because I've got my VPN on, if like a modder comes in, it will just boot it. My VPN basically and my firewalls and stuff will just boot me out of that session. Modders can do some really bad stuff, so
hey, it's your friend
it's a good idea to have VPN when you're on PC. PS5 and Xbox, I think, fine. With PC, some modders can do some really bad stuff to you. I mean, to be honest with you, I've never personally met a bad modder. All the modders I've ever met have always been like sort of nice, but still, there's certain menus and mods and all that kind of stuff. I've never done it myself, but all you have to do is follow like people like Gilly, Master and U versus Pro, who will show you videos of what people have done, and you know they can track your address and those weird stuff. So yeah, it's just best to keep yourself protected. I use a VPN that costs something like £10 a month or something like that, but I can use it on my mobile, TV, PC, those different things. But yeah, let's take this car to the export, shall we? Audio visible. Last time I did this though, it broke. I don't know if I should waste my time on it. Yeah, well, I'm already doing it, so let's do it. Yeah, last time I tried to. Well, that was a double clutch, by the way. I don't know if you guys know how to do that, but basically, if you're in, I'll show you actually, because this is really good for racing. If any of you do racing, so basically, you start off. You're in first gear, so you can hear that you're in first gear. You can hear it change to second gear. Once it changes to second gear, you do the handbrake and accelerate, and then you'll hear the revs go mental. It makes your car a lot faster. Well, I don't want to be doing that. No, damage my car. No, I don't think it's working. I think collecting these cars is broken somehow. But yeah, so this is me just accelerating normally. So you hear it, not really that fast, and then this is me accelerating with the double clutch. See how it's over revving? It's a very slow car, so it's not really that visible. I'll do it in a faster car for you guys later, but in racing this gains you like sort of extra 0.5 per second every sort of corner you take. This slow corner. Curb boosting as well. Curb boosting increases the revs of the car, makes you go faster. So yeah, hitting all the curbs you can hit. Sort of, you can hear it sort of the engine increasing revs. I don't know if you can hear it on this or not. Obviously, this is only my second stream, so I don't know how good the audio is. Yeah, well, I hope this. Oh, this is another thing you can do as well. If you go bumps, you press the handbrake. This only works with rear-wheel drive cars. You can then get it to over-rev again. But I don't think this car's fast enough. I'm not sure. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it was like like that. When the revs are doing that, it means it's like over-speeding. It's sort of like getting faster. You hit these curves there. Gives you speed. Every time you decompress the wheels, basically increases the speed. This is why when you're on a bike, you lift back on the bike, but it's going fast. There we go. Yeah, basically the weight of the bike then goes onto the back wheel, compresses the tyre, and then that makes it go faster. It's weird how the GTA physics work, but yeah, it's how they work. It's true. It's been tested, tried and tested. Yeah, if this works, it should make us about 20 or 30k. It's nothing much, but it's just something. There we go, double clutched again. People call it a double clutch. It's really not. It's just, I don't know what it is. It's basically handbraking. Oh, it worked. Sweet. There we go. There we go, exotic exports, 1 of 10 daily, 20 grand. So, I think what we do is we change session, online, find new session, close friend session, and then what we're going to do is we're going to have a look at, the terminal, see what businesses are doing, how they're doing, see if there's any money in those, and then if there's not anything too particularly exciting in there, we're going to go to the casino. We're going to do another promotional to try and get that up there on the career progress. But I've kind of hit my target for the day. I wanted to make about 1.5 million for this video, so yeah, it'll be about 2 hours now. Was it 5:30? Yeah. Let's have a little looky then. Let's have a little looky, see if there's anything good for us to sell. Meth? Yeah, let's do it, why not? Bet it's gonna be seaplanes, isn't it? Don't be seaplanes, don't be seaplanes, don't be seaplanes. Just be bikes. Just give me bikes. Oh, the van!
You
Okay,
doing
that's
this,
good.
huh? The product's
That's even
in the back
better.
of the truck and ready to move. Get it to the buyer, and you're done.
It's only gonna be 130k, but you know, still money, isn't it? Still money. So basically, you buy the product for see, I didn't do what I was supposed to do then, did I? Although I think, was there supplies in there already? I'm not sure. I might have messed up that. But anyway, yeah. So the supplies cost 75. We're getting 133 out of it. So yes, yeah. There was supplies in it because we did the. What the hell's it called? Stash house. We did the stash house, and that resupplied it for us. So yeah. So essentially, we're getting this for free, which is awesome. Right, where are we going to? Oh, easy. Nice. Oh, I should have done this in an open lobby. What would that be? 170. It's about not half of that's about 85. So about 250. Yeah. We'll be in an extra 85 grand. Oh well. Oh, let's switch to keyboard and mouse, shall we? Let's take out these retrobates. Wow. Why aren't you shooting? It's there. Pressing shoot. Oh well. I don't know. Maybe it's just there's a box in the back. Yeah, there's a box in the back. My meth's in the back, so it can't shoot. Yeah. Oh well. But switch back to joypad. There we go. No landmines, unfortunately. Yeah, so we've got 42 minutes to sell this. We should be done by about 40. In about 2.5 minutes we should be done. That's just like, what, that's 100. How much was it? 130, 140? Boom. That takes us to about 1.7. If we can find something that's worth about 200 grand, maybe even the Aston again might even be up to that. In the meantime, then we could do 2 million in 2 hours with no KO, no nothing. That'd be easy, wouldn't it? What have we been streaming for? Hour and 55, yeah. So, yeah. That'd work out quite well. But yeah, the reason why I started doing this was I feel like GTA is a bit lonely. Well, that might sound weird, but it's really hard. Ever since Legacy got overtaken by Expanded and Enhanced, they took away the chat feature, and not many people have microphones. So I found myself. Once I get the map, sorry. I found myself kind of playing GTA while watching other people play GTA, to kind of make it feel like I was playing with other people. I don't know. I found that helped the loneliness of GTA. So I thought, well, I play GTA a lot, and I have streamed on YouTube and things like that on different other accounts. Nothing big. But I thought that might, I don't know, maybe it helps other people. I play it a lot, so. Oh, that's my tier 4 going up as well. Another 133 Gs. Yeah, nice. Alright, cool. So let's have a look at what else do we have? Right, claim percentage, don't need that. Purchase ammo, let's purchase all the ammo. 10 grand on that. So we only need about 200 grand now for 2 million.
Transferred to your account, and that's it from LJT.
Sorry, I just had a message there. Yeah, so don't really have much left to do for the 2 million. Oh, they need refreshing, don't they? Now see, I haven't done the HSW time trial for a while. Could do that. Because that's 250 grand. So, preferences. No, don't want that. I want manage vehicles, request personal vehicle, look down so it goes near me. So you can do the HSW time trial once a week, but it gives you 250 grand. I can't do it with the Oppressor Mark II, but what we will do is, seeing as it's not raining, it's a good time to get it done. I don't know where it goes. I haven't really done many HSW time trials, to be honest with you. I don't think I've even done them all. I think it's about 10, 12 different ones. Something like that. Let's have a little look. Nighttime doesn't really matter too much. Well, there's another 50k. Tony's Funhouse, see? Honestly, every 48 minutes, you collect that, you go into the nightclub, do your promotion business. Happy days, sorted. All the money you need. All the money you need. Like I say, that's I've nearly earned 40 million just from that. 40 million, almost 40 million. It's insane, isn't it? It's insane. Right at the top here. Yeah, I definitely haven't done this one before. I have no idea what I'm going to be doing. So, the trick to this, well, not the trick, but a trick, is you kind of want to go into the marker, start it, and then fail it, and then
You
obviously
through to your
see where
garage?
the other side
Need me
is.
to bring you a ride?
So see where the end is. Sorry. Yeah. So I want to go to my clubhouse, and then I want my
It's
Hikuchu
coming
drag.
at
So
you.
my Hikuchu drag is a HSW vehicle. It's really fast. It's a nice fast vehicle. It's not the best to turn. Oh, there it is. Excusez-moi. But as you can see, it's very, very fast. Ah, see, didn't follow my own advice here. There's motorbike. There we go. Okay, the reason I do that, just in case anyone wasn't on when I was explaining it earlier, you take less damage if you wear a motorbike outfit while riding a motorbike and you fall off. Cool! Right. So now we know where we're going. Which is there. What would be the best route for that? Maybe the motorway. I don't know. Would it be quicker? I think the motorway is probably going to be quicker. Just go all the way down because of the traffic. Yeah. I don't know. We can give it a go. Past the offices. Yeah. Okay. Okay, right. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll go down to the CEO office, hang a left, and then just do the whole motorway basically. I normally take a different exit than that, bro. I'm kind of going far out of my way, but it's in the hope to avoid all the traffic, basically. Which means then I can just sort of bury the throttle and not have to worry too much about the cars. Yeah, this is right. Let me take this one. And let me take this one. Yeah, that's right. Oh no! Oh man, I was doing well then. Oh, it's gone so far away. Oh no. Oh man. Okay, we might still be able to do it. I don't know. We'll give it a shot anyway. We'll give it a shot. I've got 2 minutes, I think, to do this. I think we can still do this. We've got a minute and a half. It's not long though. That isn't much time in the words to. We've still got 3 miles. 2.5 miles. Two miles. One and a half miles. We are really pushing it here. I need to go. Oh my lord! Oh my lord! Come on! Come on! Come on! Oh, that was a big fail. That was. I just cut in through here. We'll just do that. Oh, I don't think we're gonna do it. I don't think we're gonna do it. Oh, done it. Oh wow. Oh, that was a ride. What did we do it with like 5 seconds to go or something? 2 crashes. Oh my god. Wow. Yeah, but 253 grand. So we've actually made over 2 million in just over 2 hours. So on that note, it's been an absolute pleasure, everyone. I'm going to sign off, and I will see you most likely tomorrow around about the same time. Get back into my fancy outfit. How much money we got? 12,779,304, and I think I started today on. And this is obviously I've bought a lot of supplies and things like that as well. Yeah, so I started on 10,845,615, and we're ending on 12,779,304. So yeah, basically 2 million in 2 hours. And we just had a laugh. We just messed about. No serious, no hardcore grinding or anything like that. Just a laugh. So thank you ever so much for watching. Thanks for tuning in if you did tune in live, and have yourself a lovely rest of your day. Cheers, guys. Bye.